We often get asked, a common question is, what makes a good book? To summarize, a book that tells a beautiful story that nourishes the imagination and fills their mind with good things. And also a book that is beautiful, a book that has gorgeous art, that has a beautiful cover. And good writing, of course, is very important to us also. But that, doesn't have to be a religious book to be a good book. In fact, I've often heard people say that any good book is a religious book because it's communicating truth, beauty, and goodness to the reader. So that's really what we're looking for when we are selecting books for the Ignatius Book Fairs, right, Anna?
Right. And then the next step is, we love it, we get a review copy of it, and then we have to read every word, because as you know, you never know.
Right.
And so
sometimes it's at the end, something in the end or something kind of hidden that you're like, ooh, I don't think I want kids reading that. So reading every word is really important. And maybe if you could share a little bit about our process, how we do that, because it's a big job.
So we have an intern, a very well-read intern, who will read every book we ask her to read. I mean, what a great job, right?
Oh my gosh. Dream job, dream job, right?
So she has a very particular list of things that she has to let us know about the book. She has to let us know if there is anything inappropriate, if there are any swear words, if anything comes across, particularly the issue of God and Jesus. Is there anybody disrespecting them? We need to know all of it, because we want because then we'll read the books as well. And we want all of the books to be, so the parents can feel comfortable picking up anything. So the parents can feel comfortable with their child blindly picking something up, buying it, and bringing it home.
Right.
So I had an experience recently where my 16-year-old daughter picked up a bunch of books at a store, brought them home, and I made her return every single one of them. So, and I'm sure that parents across the U.S. can have a story just like that.
Absolutely.
So we don't want there to be any surprises. I just read a book, I reviewed a book that had something in the author's note. So I read the book, and I was like, this is fantastic. And then I read the author's note, and I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, and it's really important because, and we have to make sure that there's nothing hidden in the books, because we can't read everything our child reads as parents, right? So when they go to an Ignatius Book Fair, people have to be able to trust us that whatever they pick up at the book fair is something that's safe for children to read. Now, of course, we always tell parents, as parents, you are the final decision in what your child is reading. You know your child, you know their sensitivities, you know if there's certain things that might be, okay for one kid to read that would cause nightmares in another child. So we do like to always say, parents, of course, it's still your primary responsibility, our responsibility as parents, to know what our children are reading, but we're making your job easier at the Ignatius Book Fairs.
Right.
So that's really our goal.
Right. You're not going to have to return these books.
Right, exactly.
After your child buys them.
Exactly.